Hello everybody and welcome to another review, and this time I shall be looking at Scene 15, which is a classic story from season 13. So first let's take a look at the front cover on the side of the disc. So we have got the look at the front cover. Obviously we've got BBC Doctor Who with the Season Doom. We've got Tom Baker on the front in his season 13 costume. We've got the pod. Some sort of light effect around it. Then we've got the vegetation, Harrison Chase's garden. Then we've got the crinoid in the humanoid stroke lava flood. We've got the base in the first half of the story exploding. Sarah Jane in her Arctic costume. Then we've got Harrison Chase's house and the vegetation state of the full-blown crinoid in the top left corner. It's two discs at the top, make years 1974 to 81. PG-DVD video. On the side, Doctor Who: The Seeds of Doom, BBC to Entertain. And the back, and this one is starring Tom Baker and written by Robert Banks-Stewart. And the blurb is as followed. When the scientists on Earth 2 sea pods deep in the Arctic permafrost, the Doctor and Sarah rush to investigate. Soon, the Doctor's worst fears are confirmed. The pods house crinoids, one of the most parasitic and dangerous life forms in the universe. One of the creatures had already infected a scientist, and now a hideous monster is rampaging through the base, intent on total destruction. When the second pod is stolen, amidst escalating carnage, it is transported into the hands of insane botanist Harrison Chase. From his mansion in England, the plant-obsessed Chase will allow the pod to split open. Both the ruthless millionaire and the rapidly growing carnivorous crinoid are intent on infecting and destroying the entire world. And we've got other special features. We have got commentaries by Tom Baker, John Challis, Kenneth Gilbert, Michael McStay, and the producer Philip Hinchcliffe, and writer Robert Banks-Stewart, and designer Roger Murray Leach, and the son of the director Jogs Camfield. Podshot, which is examining the making of the story and playing the Green Cathedral and the music of the composer for the story. And strips a fraction, a look at the comic strips for this era, and a now and then location shoot of the story. See what to do exactly, which is the role of the production assistant and the production unit manager, which is hosted by acclaimed director Graham Harper, and the assayed score trailers and continuity, Radio Times billings, production information, subtitles, photo gallery, the coming soon trailer, which is for the Revisitations 3 box set, I think, and digitally remastered picture and sound quality. This was first broadcast between the 31st of January and the 6th of March 1976, and was produced by Philip Hinchcliffe and Douglas Camfield. The cover design was by Clayton Hickman and contains violence, threat and horror, and is a PG. On the side we got disc 1, which is the main program itself, and disc 2, which is the special features. There we've got the booklet, which is more about the story itself and its classic status. Lots of problems here, a bit difficult to do with one hand. The front, again we've got the commentaries with the various actors and the special features, and the chapter points, and this is a 6-parter. There's the showcasing of the Season of Doom. What are my general thoughts on the story itself? Well, when it comes to season 13, this one is probably one of the stronger ones from that season. Like, even though there are fan favourites in there like Brain and Morbius, I think this one actually is a lot better than that, because it's able to juggle two different locations and sort of make both of those tie together quite well. And also all the characters are really well executed. I really think if it'd been quite easy for them to make a John Alice's character a bit more of a bastard than he actually is in the finished product. But no, I think both the writer and the actor do a very good job of finding that balance. And I also think the themes in this are well executed as well, because Harrison Chase is quite an interesting character, and it's quite interesting to see how they sort of mould him throughout the story and sort of gradually turn up his insanity, and particularly at the bits with the where they're making and it's kind of revealed at the lengths that he will go to make the garden sort of grow and be sort of pure, I guess, is sort of quite sick actually, and it's really well executed, and you can sort of see how deranged he actually is, and it's really well executed by the actor who plays him. In regards to the monsters themselves, they're also excellent, a bit like the seaweed monster out of Fury from the Deep, but no, I think the Krynoid are a classic monster there. Obviously, they're just the axon sprayed the green, but still they're very creepy actually, and a bit where I can't remember the character's name, but the whole sequence of the scientist who was working alongside Scorby being slowly taken over is really quite creepy, and particularly his interactions with Sarah Jane towards the end of the story. Basically, all he gets left to die is quite shocking actually, and you can sort of see the turmoil in the character's head. Yeah, the casting characters are excellent. The location shooting is also excellent. Tom Baker does a really good job in this. Like you can still tell that he's relishing playing a part, and the rot hasn't quite set in yet. But yeah, he's excellent in this, and all the characters in the cast and everything. A bit like Terror of the Zygons, this feels like it could have maybe been in season 12. But I think sort of managed to find that balance of sort of it feeling like it belonged in the previous era, but also having that sort of being able to sort of go to multiple locations, which kind of keeps it fresh, because otherwise it could have ended up being quite a predictable story really. But yeah, I do enjoy that, and overall this is a really good story and much deserving of its reputation. And the first time I saw this I didn't really enjoy it, but when I watched it recently it definitely improved in my eyes at least. So that was my review of the Seed of Doom. This is a fantastic story, and you should definitely either watch it on iPlayer or get the DVD, or even the new season 13 box, which I think is meant to have more content or more exclusive content about this particular story. But yeah, definitely watch this or pick it up in whatever way you choose. I'd rate this one a 8 out of 10. I think I don't really have any problems with it. I just can't really rate it any higher. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoy it, and have a great day everybody. I think my next video should be sometime next week, depending on when this one gets uploaded, so I'll see you then, and have a great day.